So who am I? I'm this awesome guy, this Kenyan guy, this Christian guy, and above all, son of the Most High. So I'm in love with Christ, in love with the thought of knowing Him, and for that I strive each day to live for Him. So this is for official purposes only. Mimi mwalimu, I'm a doctor, and I'm a surgeon for that matter, a brain surgeon. So you're gonna get. Yani, for the young ones it takes around 8 years, for those slightly older it's 4 years. So it takes hard work and ample time to intricately, diligently, and with precision mold this young minds into wonderful people of the society. So yeah, that's me, mwalimu. So I'm gonna do a piece. It's called Back to the Days. Back to the Days. Say ni tense. He plays the major. What? Okay. Hi. So I wanna go back in the days. I wanna go back in the days, not the days we used to wear hides and skins, no. Not days when we used to stay in grass-thatched houses, no. I wanna go back in the days, the good old days. I don't know if you feel me. So I wanna go back in the days when there was a distinction between wrong and right, black and white, and not this shade of gray. The days when a wrong was not justified to be a righteous because everyone was doing it. Back in the days when it was easy to tell the difference between a man and a woman by just looking at them. Right now I'm not sure if it's Audrey, Andrew, you tell me. Back in the days when it was Adam and Eve and not Amanda and Eve or Adam and Steve. When skinny jeans were only for skinny people. So I want to go back in the days when marriage was sacred and meant going to church in front of friends and family and making it official, and not just changing your Facebook status. When the words "I love you, you are the only one" actually meant something and had weight. When a guy would actually approach a girl and put on his story, not just copy pasting from Facebook and Twitter. Keep out on the serious. I want to go back to the days when sex between two unmarried people was fornication, as seen before God's eyes. When virginity was regarded as dignity and not lack of opportunity. When we were chill. Lack of opportunity. Sure. I want to go back in the days when virginity was regarded as dignity and not lack of opportunity. When immature had meaning, abstaining from sex till marriage. Immature. Sika tuna history tuna get kama nina hapa lakini God's blessing, man. So I want to go back in the days when we'd gather around the fireplace to hear stories from wise while gazing at fireflies and stars in the sky. When we had respect for our elders and would actually stand in a crowded matatu for that social kuka. When kazi si kutuwako na kubend over, but we actually danced to the tunes of African melodies. So I repeat, when kazi si kutuwako na kubend over, but we actually danced to the tunes of African melodies. So I want to go back to the days when a church was just not a social gathering but a fellowship of believers, Christians, Christ-like people. When the Bible was just not an application on our phones but was held with respect as the word of the one true God. Back in the days when the father was the head of the family and not living in Chakani. When we express our feelings to one another physically and not sending smiley faces when we hurting inside. When being social meant going outside and meeting new people and not just logging in to Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, calling it social networking. When losing connection with friends and family was something to be worried about and not the Wi-Fi connection. When getting a job meant having good qualifications and not just good connections. I want to go back in the days when we had patience and they have everything instantly. Instant photos, instant coffee, instant shower, instant babies, instant death. When there was no e-learning or e-library and we gave value to physical books, feeling the excitement as we flip on a storybook or a novel. When we hadn't replaced writing books with the iPads and tablets and had the feel of stroking pen to paper. I want to go back in the days. Back in the days when our neighbors, when we knew our neighbors and would count on them in times of need. When we lived as a community and didn't care if it is Kokoet, Kimani, Mutua, Wafula, Ojwang, we all lived as one. So I want to go back in the days. So dear brethren, I plead with you. Let's go back to the days when Christians were examples to the believers in their speech, in their life, in their love, in their faith, and in their purity. Not conforming any longer to the patterns, customs, and fashions of this world. Let's go back to the days. Yeah.